Hi guys.
Hello.
Welcome back to Seed Faith Homestead. It's Linda and Russell.
And Russell, thank you.
And for those who are new to our channel, welcome. We're so glad you're here. Thank you for subscribing. We really appreciate it. And thank you to Many Acres Farm. She sent some subscribers our way, and we really appreciate that. And for those of you who haven't checked out her channel, be sure and do that. She's got a really good channel, and she knows a lot more than I do. We both planted some sunflower seeds about the same time.
From the same place, from House Tools.
Yeah, from House Tools, and hers are coming up, and I'm having kind of a problem with mine, so I'm still working on mine.
Hey, let me say this about her channel. When you watch her channel, Molly is very knowledgeable. I enjoy watching it as a male. It's for males and females. But she does a lot of planting stuff, and she's got a horse that eats off of her porch that just cracks me up. But she is very humorous. Some of her little things that she says and her facial things just make me laugh.
Yeah, she keeps me laughing. Yeah.
So I can tell she's working hard, and we really do enjoy your channel and many of the other channels that we follow.
Yeah.
We do appreciate the shout out, and we definitely appreciate the ones that have come from your channel and actually subscribe to ours, because we need all that subscribers we can get. We're climbing though. We're climbing. What I was going to say, it's been a very busy day. We've got made progress on the roof on the coop.
Yay!
Today, I will update you on that here. We've got the chicks moved into a much bigger brooder. Got them in a better place. They still go at it. I'll show you a little clip of it.
Still establishing that pecking order.
Yeah, it's
I think.
Pretty funny.
It's funny.
Now Wanda, the black one, she seems to be. She's a little bit bigger.
She's the barred rock.
She's funny. She seems to be the dominant one, but at the same time, she's the most affectionate one as far as allowing you to hold her and wants to get up in your hands. But anyway, it's been a busy day. Also got I'm looking over this way because I want to show you something out in the building. I've got a new endeavor that about to get started with. We'll show you that here in just a little bit. But we just want to tell you hello. Oh, and before I get finished, I got something really cool to show you. So you know what that is, don't you?
I don't remember.
It's going to be what I'm cooking for supper. Got the grill, and we're firing up here in just a little bit. Because, as you can see, I don't know if you can see the thermometer. It's a nice hot 92 degrees at 4:30. Got a fan on, but it's still hot out here. But
it's hot.
My wife is such a slave driver. She wants me to grill outside in this cool weather, so I told her I would.
Yeah. Just
to make Leah happy, so, and her happy. But anyway, we're gonna walk up there. I'm gonna show you the.
It's got a fan.
Oh, you're talking about a real fan? Okay.
Yeah, you got a fan.
So we're gonna walk up there, and I'll show you we will both show you the coop up there with the new roof, and then I'll show you what I'm going to be doing in the storage building over here. Excited about that. So see you shortly. All right, we are almost up here at the coop, and you can see it now has a roof on the run. We've got some more wire up. Man, it was hot today. I know that's a broken record, but because so much stuff out there, Linda don't have on her boots. She don't want to walk over there, but you can kind of see what it's going to look like. But we're excited. I know the chicks will be excited. They're over 4 weeks now, so it won't be much longer. We can have them out here, and they will have more room. And so, anyway, that's where we're at on this. And now let me go to the storage area, and I'll show you what we're fixing to do.
Hey guys, okay, so we're here at our storage building, and I'll show you. Our coop and our barn and all is down there, and we think we're gonna use this storage building right here as what we call just kind of a makeshift greenhouse, plant staging area, something like that.
Yeah, I'll tell you a little bit more here in just a little bit.
Okay.
I'm gonna open this door up. This has been closed for probably over 3 months, so we had to clean it out. It's still not all the way clean. But we did get rid of a lot of critters in here. But I'll do this first.
Had to set off a fogger to try and make sure we got all the critters out.
So, what I'm wanting to do in here, I'm going to run a tarp from the ceiling down and seal this side off, because we got some stuff just stuck over there all the way back to here, and make this area a place to work on plants and all. We're wanting to condition the air so it doesn't get really, really hot. We were out here today around 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock during the heat of the day, and it wasn't that bad out here. I don't know how cold it'll be this winter, but we want to fix it to where I can do some hydroponics out here, can do planting of plants, and I'd like to get to the place to where we could have plant sales out on the front on this road. We're wanting to really convert this area over. Now up here, on this other side is another room that I'll keep my supplies and stuff in. This was an office that they had.
Might be a little dark. There's a light switch.
Somewhere.
There we go.
Yeah. We got some cleaning out to do in here, but this would make a nice storage area for our stuff. So that's what I'm thinking about doing, and going to be working on the next week or so.
Just kind of spinning you around. Sorry about that.
Yeah. So these storage buildings, we've got stuff stored in a lot of them down through there, but I just wanted to use this one for some hobbies and some things that we're wanting to do. So that's what we got going on in this area. Let's head back to the porch. Okay, y'all, we are back. We're back on the back porch. I hope you enjoyed the little quick tour. Things are happening. We are very excited, but there's still so much to do. Hey, but as I said last time, we focus on the important things first, and these other things will take care of themselves eventually. So praise God for that. But I did get a package in today. I actually got 2 packages. I've got to go pick up one. Hold on. Talk to him for just a second.
You're dramatic.
Talk to him. You ain't got nothing to say?
I don't.
I'm leaving this in there.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry. She never gets shy. I don't know what happened to her. All right, I did get a shipment in today. I got 100 pots.
Did you put that in front of my face just then?
I put this. No, that would have been over here. I did get some pots in today. See, they got the holes in them and all. I got 100 of these, and it cost me 16 cents a piece. So I was excited about that. I'm going to be using that to replant several things that we have here, and also got a bunch of seeds in that I had been waiting on. As I was sharing earlier, wanting to get into eating some microgreens. You know, guys, I've been trying to eat cleaner. Linda said I was going to have to crawl. I said I was walking. But yes, that's what I'm doing. A combination between the two. But we're doing good. We're doing good. I've lost 4 pounds in the last week. And that was without even trying. That's just changing my diet up. So I was excited about that. But I'm going to incorporate microgreens into my diet today. Now, you can take microgreens and you can sprinkle them on any of your foods that you're eating and get nutrition that way. I'm not a big vegetable eater, never have been. I've got where I can tolerate a couple of more than I used to. I used to eat none whatsoever. It's too bad potatoes not really a vegetable. It's just a carb, but I love potatoes and meat and bread, and that's why I was the size that I was, and that I have the health issues that I have. But microgreens are something that I can eat and tolerate, and they have so much nutrition in them. Now, they're not a sprout. A sprout is totally different. A sprout is where you eat the root and all, and it's a microgreen. You wait until you get the first little leaf on there, and then after that you get the next 2 that come up, or underneath it that come up, the next 2 leaves or above it. That's when you will clip a microgreen and eat just the green part. You don't eat the root. The biggest health difference in it, sometimes the roots and sprouts can have mold and stuff on them. This is a whole lot cleaner to eat, and the nutritional value is so much more than a whole plant has. I'll have to do one episode just on the value of the nutrition that's in there. But they're great. There's certain ones that are great for fighting against inflammation, which is the main reason that I'm flipping over to it. But there's some that will help you lower your blood pressure, some that fight cancer cells. And when I say that this nutritional dense, it's more than, I can't remember if it's 40 times more. I think it was 40 times more the nutritional value. I could be wrong on that, but I believe that's right, than a full-grown plant. So you clip them, and then you have to eat them. Now, they don't have a shelf life on them. Once you clip them, you have to eat them pretty quickly after that. Mm-hmm. So some of them you can get a second cutting from, but most of them you cannot. So you go through seeds pretty quickly, so you don't need to plant more than you're going to be able to eat at one setting. So it's good to space them out as you're growing them. They're high dollar. If you're able to sell microgreens, find people that'll buy them, you can make a killing off of selling them. And they grow. Some of them germinate in 2 to 3 days, 4 days, and then you can have ready to cut in 8 days. Some of them take longer, but it just amazes me how fast you can turn around the seeds into edible microgreen. And so there's tons of information on microgreens too on the internet. So I encourage you, if you're interested in that, to check it out, because there's a lot of information. Sunflowers. This is one that since Linda's having trouble growing her sunflowers, I'm going to take her seeds and make me some microgreens. It has a nutty...
I'll sell them to you.
You sell them too. Okay. She probably will. But it has a nutty sweet taste to it, to the greens. And it fights against inflammation. It fights against a whole lot more. There's a lot of nutrition in that. Radishes, full of nutrition. Kale, arugula. I mean, I could just name the ones I got here. Was broccoli. Broccoli has a lot. This is from House 2. Coriander has a lot of benefits. Arugula. Whoop. Again from Hoss 2. The other was from Baker, I think.
Baker Creek.
Baker Creek. Red jewel cabbage is probably one of the most nutritional dense ones of them. And watercress. I don't remember why I ordered this one, but it obviously was on one of the lists I was looking at. And then Baker Creek also sent us some red carrots. I don't know if they have any microgreen value. Some microgreens are bad for you. You have to watch what you eat. Too much of some of them can make you sick, but for the most part, if it's green, it's edible. And so I'm looking forward to getting that into my diet for really the first time. So if you got any questions about that, ask me and I'll try to find out for you. I'm not an expert on it. Still trying to decide. Like I said, last winter we did a good bit of greens and hydroponics, that we just lettuce and mustard and what else did we have? Spinach. That we were able to eat on for a good part of the winter time, just in solo cups. So it's.
Are you going to grow the microgreens in the seed starting trays, do you think?
Since I'm going to start off with a small amount.
Or do you know yet?
If I do, it'll be in multiple trays. Multiple, like 3 or 4 of them. And of one type of seed, and then 3 or 4 of another one, and try to mix them up.
Right.
Yeah, it would be easy to do. If you do it hydroponically, you just have to set it in the fertilizer, the water fertilizer that you're using.
The water.
You just kind of raise them up. You let the seeds germinate a little bit, start to break the ground, and then once the roots start to come out, you can put them down into the solution there, and it doesn't take long. But with that solution, wow, it grows so fast. That lettuce was incredible. We were making, you can make 6 or 7 cuttings off of, me and Linda would both, off the lettuce, we would both cut enough for our supper, and within 4 or 5 days, the leaves would be growing back. And so I had 2 of them going, and we would just cut from one to the other and just rotate it, and it lasted us.
Yes, we got to start some more this year.
So anyway, that's what's been going on. The last thing I'm going to show you here is I'm fixing to get the grill out. If you're interested, I'm fixing to cook some burgers. If y'all are around in this area on Monday, what's the date? I don't even know what today is.
26?
26.
I think.
Come by and I'll give you a burger. but you got to be by here before 7 o'clock on Monday. And I'm not posting this till Tuesday, so you probably won't make it. But anyway, we love you guys. I hope y'all have had a great week. We got a lot going on, but God is good. He's always good to us, and I love my wife very much, and hopefully she loves me.
I love you too.
I ordered me a straw hat. As you can tell, I'm bald-headed on the top, and the sun has been beating down on his forehead, and so I think I'm going to cut back on the sun exposure, because I'm not a sunscreen person, never have been, and I know that is so not good. But my dermatologist did call me today for my yearly checkup, so
Good.
I'm anxious to see what she says. But hey guys, with this sun, y'all be careful out there. And I'm speaking to myself, because we're in it a good bit. And, that's why it makes I'm really not gray. It's just the sun making it look gray.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Oh, Linda's mom sitting out here beside us, and she turned her head real quick. I ain't never seen her move that fast. Okay, I am great, but it's all good. I wasn't this way when I first met Linda. I need to show y'all a picture of when we first met. I think I'll put that on the very end.
Maybe you can drop that in.
I'll drop that in at the very end. Linda, we met in the 80s, and she had some hair. She had some hair, boy. And I had some hair. But she had the big hair. It was funny.
The 80s hair.
80s hair. But anyway, we love you guys. I'll show you a little bit of grilling here in a little bit if you're interested. It's nothing special, but it's going to be so good. I promise you. I used to be all about charcoal when I was younger. It had to be charcoal to get that taste and all. I just turn on the gas grill now. I've got too old. I want it done so I can eat.
It's easier.
It's easier to clean up too. So anyway, I'll be back here in just a second.